Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you, we appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you do. Don't touch it. Feel it. Chule, Jare.
That is on dark slang, don't go down. You know they win again.
This is not why we are here. We're here because of Drake.
Okay.
We're here because of Beyonce.
Okay.
And both of them have one thing in common.
Okay.
They have collaborated before now with Starboy, Wizkid, the Machala one of Africa. Now, in 2016, Drake came up with that particular single, One Dance, featuring Kyla, and of course, Wizkid.
Yes.
In 2019, I guess, Beyonce came through with that one, Brown Skin Girl, featuring Wizkid, Blue Ivy, and St. John.
Yes.
Now, the first question that I would love to ask right here is, Lala, why exactly was Wizkid's voice in One Dance reduced to that when we heard the original, which was quite audible?
Well, I don't know why. You have to ask Drake. Maybe he thought it wasn't a good fit at the time. Or maybe perhaps he just, he gave the bunch, what's it called? The bunch treatment that was given to him by Don Jazzy. Not Don Jazzy,
Kanye West.
But Kanye West. So I think that was what he gave Wizkid that time. It was quite disappointing for a lot of people. And the success of the song was good, but people could not really attach it to Wizkid like that, because he only had a few seconds or they're about to do his thing, or maybe they just chopped up the rest of his verse and did his thing. So we being Nigerians obviously would be upset. We would have preferred the other version that had a lot of Wizkid vocals, right? So, yeah.
3 years later, Wizkid and Beyonce did their thing on Brown Skin Girl, and that got Nigerians talking. Oh, we even love Brown Skin Girl more than that one that I did. That one that we just heard just a bit of his well. We couldn't even hear Wizkid well. A lot of Nigerians seem to love Brown Skin Girl over that one, One Dance. They even got more upset because Come Closer, Wizkid song, Drake did not appear in the video, so it was more like anything Wizkid and Drake appear, no one here right now. Do you stand with those people?
Well, I wouldn't say I stand with them, but it's understandable the way they feel. Of course, no one will be happy to say you featured on the record and then you're just giving backup and wine. Backup, is that the best you know Wizkid for? Definitely not. So everyone has the right to be angry at that. And if they like Brown Skin Girl because Wizkid was actually on show and he did his thing, they had a verse, showcased himself on the song, even won awards for himself on the song. So I think that will be, everyone will be happy at that fact. Perhaps you can say I joined with them on that.
Okay, so Wizkid got nominated for One Dance. That one in 2017. In 2020, 2021, Wizkid also got nominated for the Grammys as well for Brown Skin Girl. Wizkid won the latter, he didn't win the other one. But in terms of achievements for Starboy Wizkid, appearing on these two songs, which would you say has benefited Wizkid more in terms of everything achievement? Brown Skin Girl in 2019 or One Dance in 2016?
Well, looking at his journey from the start, the fact that he was actually working with Drake at the time was something noteworthy. Like it was almost like I don't almost arrive. It was an almost I don't almost arrive moment. He had his own issues at the time, and by the time he did the collaboration with Drake, and Drake, his own song with Drake, and Drake did not appear in the video, and they even shot 2 videos for it. That showed that perhaps things were not great between them. Maybe because he wasn't the song that he featured on, they shut up his vocals. That even his appearance on there had its own controversy, with him being named as a producer, when in actual sense it's SARS. He done, but that also had his own bits. It was a good thing for him. At the same time, there was a lot of back and forth over his involvement in that song. Going to Brown Skin Girl, did his thing, credited as a songwriter, had a verse. eventually nominated for Grammy. The video won a Grammy with the video. So, I mean, that in itself is dope. Both of them, if I'm going to place them side by side, they're almost equal in terms of impact for Wizkid. I mean, the Drake one was important for him for his journey into the American market.
Okay,
A lot of people get to know, oh, who is this guy? Although there was nothing for them to say, oh, okay, what exactly did this guy do in that part? You get? I mean, he did his thing. There was not much of display of his talents. It was just back up and whines, and things like. Although I hear now that there's a challenge on Thriller or something that Drake has just started for one dance.
One dance?
Yes, and
for real?
It's that Wizkid part that they're using for the challenge. Back up and whine, back up. So yeah, it's important down the line, but I feel the one that's done the most for him, perhaps it's the Beyonce one. I'm gonna go with the Beyonce one.
But one dance got a couple of certifications, you know, in Belgium, in Lebanon, in Sweden, everywhere. And of course, he won a couple of awards, maybe not very notable awards, you know, like the Grammys, like the NAACCP that, you know, Wizkid won twice, the Soul Train Awards, you know, like, you know, that he won and all of those things. So it's quite important that for me, I'm not going to lie to say, oh, the major awards he didn't win, you know, he won with Brown Skin Girl. But in terms of the significance of one dance with an artist as big as Drake, do you still stand with the fact that one dance or Brown Skin Girl rather actually has benefited Wizkid more? Is it because of the Grammys?
Well, of course, you have to put the Grammy into play. Not only the Grammys, the other awards, the
Soul Train twice.
Yeah. So in terms of even cultural impact, like the amount of black people who actually just love Brown Skin Girl and love the fact that there's a Wizkid and he's being able to push his music agenda across board with that song. On one dance, you can't really say because he only had less than 30 seconds to showcase himself on there. Although he did more in the pre-production, but then when the final product came out, it was chopped to bits. That did help him because by the time he dropped his own song featuring Drake, the song also did numbers and it was dope. I'm not gonna lie, it was dope. But that was where it stopped for him. There was nothing else. That feature with Drake did apart from what it was meant to do. But with one with Beyonce, you can see the end product, which is being awards. And how well do you now say, oh, this has done well or this hasn't done well? You have to look at the end product. The end product is the awards he wants, Songwriter Awards, the Grammy Awards, Soul Train Awards, and things like that. And people still love the song today. Brown Skin Girl, so much importance to the society that the song, people can relate. Preaching a general good gospel about your body, the way it is. Unlike what? I need they want dance, back up and whine. What's that teaching? In terms of, you sing a good song and it wins awards, than you sing just a normal club pop song and doesn't win anything. So I'd rather choose the Beyonce one for you.
Okay, so Lala is going with the Beyonce one. Wizkid, of course, with St. John, Blue Ivy, Beyonce, Brown Skin Girl, that one off the Lion King album in 2019. Of course, there's also one dance there that Lala is saying, you know what, I like the song is good. It was important for his entry into the American market, of course, which also got him this particular feature. Shout out to Wizkid, shout out to everyone who's doing great music, and of course, congrats once again on the Grammy Awards to Starboy himself, Machala. But guys, what do you think? Which of these songs do you think has benefited Wizkid more in terms of overall achievement? One Dance with Drake and Kyla, or Brown Skin Girl with Beyonce, St. John and Blue Ivy? Let us have your thoughts on that particular one, and we'll write it to reply to every one of you. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. It's been Gusto Reactions. We'll see you on the other side. Stay safe and God bless. Adios.